got wrote his signature by Michael Means. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as...
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Mitchell out there with Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Barnes with it. Pass to Pirtle. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so here is Toronto. After the basket by Cleveland. Barnes passes to Dick. Here's Barrett. Fires the 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by Cleveland. He drops it from range.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Shot is up. Mitchell misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Barrett passes to Mitchell. Barrett against LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Mitchell. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Garland comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell, good.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Abaji. Here's Pirtle. No good with a layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, he cranks it down right on top of Jakob Pirtle.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Now here's Pirtle. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Ooh, fighting for those two. Jakob Pirtle using that 7'1" frame.
Mitchell against Garland. Fires from deep. Rebound Toronto. 1:25 left in the first quarter. And the basket by Abaji.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Mobley. Yet to see a basket. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Fires for three. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's the three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Niang outside. Down low. Will it go? Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Olynyk checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Brown in for Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Over to the wing. And he gets that one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Olynyk passes to Abaji. Olynyk with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. On the wing, Grady Dick from outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Toronto out in front, up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Grady Dick. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jerome passes to Allen. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors lead by 8. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. That one falls.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Abaji. Outside, Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Okoro. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Jerome passes to Allen. Niang outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Toronto's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having two 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Agbaji's got 14 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Wade, covered by Boucher. To the inside, here's Garland. Hauled in by Brown. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 15-4 run. Misses off the right iron.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Raptors lead by 16. Here's Abaji. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Olynyk. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Boucher.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's LeVert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Toronto. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thompson passes to Wade. Off target from outside. Raptors lead by 22. It's Barrett on the wing. Over LeVert. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot by LeVert, no good. Mitchell, the pass to Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To halt the run. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 8.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Wade.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Pirtle. And here is Barrett. Here's Dick. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Toronto out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look at the Raptors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Toronto Raptors.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Barrett passes to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Barrett's got 11 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Dick.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. 12 points for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Grady Dick from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
On the wing, Grady Dick takes a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Out to Mobley. Allen, the pass to LeVert. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Garland for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Outside Dick. Barrett with it. This one for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Garland. Allen finds Garland. Mobley against Barnes. Mobley, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side Mitchell. He shoots a three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Dick. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Cavaliers making a switch here. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Toronto, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Walter. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Abaji in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Olynyk passes to Abaji. Now here's Brown. Walter from outside. The shot off that time. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Niang a screen. Garland for 3. Rebound Toronto.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Jerome. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight. Jerome's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Here's Walter. Now Boucher. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Boucher passes to Olynyk. Garland against Brown. Beyond the arc. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Jerome. Buries it from 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And that one's good. Olynyk. Here's Jerome. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Wade for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Back to Boucher. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Garland, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Abaji can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Wade. Niang outside. The three is up. Rebound by Olynyk. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Walter, soft touch off the glass. Walters has got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Garland for three. That shot missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for R.J. Barrett.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Gets the three to fall.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Garland. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Walter. Shot from the low post is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Garland finds LeVert. They need this. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Pass to Abaji. Inside. Here's Walter. Here's Boucher for three. Misses. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.